Welcome to the infinite world. What's my end game? There came a zero. Send here, there is a silence everywhere. No peace either. Where there is no beginning and no end. Real life be like that. And yet the words that won't go with the room my head.
What do you see the radio light? Do you hear the beautiful chant? Do you feel the tender warmth?
Nothing here. Pitch black, pure white, all the same. Endless, finite. Copy that. Comes to be 10 billion years in and and they'll come to you without a second thought. I'm here, I'm the border of the circle. One after the other, over and over again, I watched a new pendulum. World my left that can reach like that through the wall, but I can't find it with access to the back of my eyelids. Pitch black, pure white, all the same. Endless, finite. Copy that. Comes to
afternoon, and welcome back to The Siege, or good morning, good evening, and welcome back. Boop. How are you doing, folks? It is Friday already. Yes. And I have still a lot to do. Let me tell you that. Like, a lot to do. The good thing is I have already prepared some videos. Or so I so I thought I did. Kinder-ish. The Diablo video is basically done. I just have to release it. Yes. Hey, look at that. Different dude. Yeah. The Diablo video is pretty much done. I just have to hammer in the title and some code words and all that on the YouTubes. Because, you know, that's what YouTube wants me to do. But the video itself is already uploaded. Thumbnail is already there. It's really just title and some other stuff I have to do. Which should take me 5 minutes after the stream is done. And then that is going out. Afterwards, I will try to prepare, maybe even completely finish it in one go, the Warhammer DLC. I've been playing that for a little bit yesterday and today. And I still come to the same verdict I had yesterday evening. Absolutely amazing DLC, great new race, lots of different stuff to do. Unfortunately not worth $25 because it's literally one race, and I don't think you can justify one race for $25. Like, my god. We got expansions for that. We got expansions for that type of money back in the day. And today we are getting one new faction. Great. Yeehaw. But nonetheless, I will finish up the video later on when we are done with streaming. And that's that. Oh yeah, so for all the people who have been asking me again, I assume you're not watching my YouTube videos or my live streams, which is weird because you wouldn't ask me, right? I will not react to the Final Fantasy 16 20 minutes game showcase. I've been gone so far to even block Final Fantasy 16 on my Twitter feed. Yep. Why? Because I can't play it. Like, why should I get hyped for a game which I can't play? Like, as amazing as it looks, and that is actually what angers me, it looks really amazing, but I cannot play it. So why should I care for it now, right? Like, come back to me when this is available on PC. Then I will gladly jump into the game and all that. But yeah, this is what you get for basically, like, not being on every platform. Square Enix is playing that game. They love it. It apparently pays well for them. Right? So who can blame them? But I don't care. It's just that, really. But what we are doing tomorrow, it's actually kind of funny. We are checking out Call of Duty Black Ops Xdefiant from Ubisoft, the closed beta. And if you're like, huh? Well, look, when I have seen the game yesterday in action. I watched it a little bit because I wanted to decipher if this game is interesting for me or not. And look, fun. But if you see that game in action, you will go immediately, whoa, I have seen this before. So we are checking it out anyways. Over the weekend, there might be some Diablo streams in for you. Plus, I have not looked into it, but Fabledom is now available in early access. And also there's still War Tales, by the way. But Fabledom is now available in early access. And if you remember, there was the fun little building game, which looked really cozy and really cute. And yeah, it's now available in early access. It's the build your own kingdom with some really interesting stuff in it. Let me see. There's a launch trailer for it. Oh no, you don't dare to do that to me, don't you? Oh, it's yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Steam. I appreciate you so much, you dick. Okay, we are not watching 22-second trailer. But they have a roadmap, so let's have a look at the roadmap here, shall we? New Fabling class and visual. Tier 2 buildings, fantasy lore, and hero events. Romance, first date. Okay, we already have that. The art of soldiery, military buildings, new resources, fortifications, soldiers, near neighboring ruler with unique questline, romance, second date. Aww. Gallantry and bartering, trading buildings, diplomacy missions. Oh, that's kind of interesting. They're giving you the military before the diplomacy. This will end well. Near neighboring ruler with unique questline. Okay, and new resources again. The elixir of love, fairy tale encounters. Ooh, new buildings, romance, third date. Oh my. That's where it gets interesting. A wedding in a chateau, marriage, castles, and new building resources. All right, so they have a pretty packed roadmap. I don't know how often they're thinking about patching the game. Like, there's the one thing I have to say about Sons of the Forest. Sons of the Forest is doing an absolute massive job of keeping the patches coming. They're releasing a patch every 2 weeks, and they're sticking to it. It's not always the greatest. Like, right, some of the patches are like, okay, piecemeal, right? That's what it is. But there is content. Then you have Cosmotier, which came out, I think, in October last year. When did it came out in early access? Yeah, October. And shit, that game hasn't gotten any content. It's mind-boggling. Nothing happened to it. Yeah, some quality of life improvements here and there, some patches here and there, but it's this, dude, like, you have a roadmap. Could you please finally deliver on the roadmap? This is a link. This is not on the Steam page. Like, pretty please? You haven't done anything on the roadmap yet. Right, this is the... Yeah. Thanks. Really thanks. Don't look at my tabs. There are too many. And they're all gaming related. It's a sad affair. It's a sad state of affair. But it's just like Cosmotier has done nothing. 7 Days to Die is actually finally getting a new alpha, apparently. Took them only 2 years. So 7 Days to Die is... I mean, here's the thing with 7 Days to Die. There's so much content there, plus like tons of mods you can play. It's not really that big of a deal. But again, I just hate early access games, which are like, okay, we are now in early access, so how about a patch every 1 or 2 years? It's the same thing with V Rising. Don't get me wrong, I really, really look forward to the V Rising expansion, and I have already put over 112 hours into the base game, right? Like, a lot of games can't really say that. By the way, I think I still have some keys for it. I think we have some keys to give away. There might actually be a chance that we are checking out the expansion a little bit earlier. We will see. However, I'm not okay with this game. Came out in April last year. We have now April again, and it literally took them a year to get us the expansion. It's like I'm not very happy about that. Right. So yeah, it's a like, this is the problem I have with last Epoch, lol, with early access games. Like, Last Epoch is the game I wanted to talk about. Last Epoch has been in early access now for 3 years. I think 3 years. It has been in development for 5 years. But in those 3 years of early access, man, the game has changed. They added so much new stuff, more classes, more story, more end game. Like, over the 2 or 3 years, we got constant updates. The only thing which took really long, and a little bit too much in my opinion, was Convergence, which was the multiplayer update. Yes, I get it. They basically had to completely rewrite Last Epoch because they first did it as a single player. Right? And they basically had to introduce a netcode into the game, and it took them a freaking long time. And so I get it, right? Like, this was a monumental work piece. But basically having a year with no content, and over a year, like, you could argue that even with Convergence, we didn't get lots of content, right? So that was the only time where I have to admit I'm a little bit disappointed, but at least the developers themselves admitted that, right? Like, the developers are like, yeah, we screwed that up. This is something we don't want to repeat. Like, the next big patch is 1.0, but in between there will be content. There will be stuff happening, and that's good. So again, like, it's just early access. I know people are like, Mo, there was always the problem of early access. Why are you surprised by it? I'm not. I'm just saying it's not okay. That's my point. It's not okay. Everyone is doing it, doesn't make it okay. Oh God, that brings me actually to a video I saw, I think 2 days ago, like a brief interview with a woman who, I don't even know what it was about. Like, it was about like some guy, and that guy made some pretty racist remarks, and she was like, and they were asking her if she is like supporting his remarks, and she was going on a bullshit rant of making like a lot of excuses. And then one of the excuses was literally, yeah, but like, a lot of people are agreeing with him, so I don't think he can be racist. It's like, that's not how it works. Yeah. Just because a lot of people are agreeing with you when you do something racist doesn't make it racist. It does not make it racist. It's like, oh yeah, I murdered that person right over there, right? A lot of people agreed with it. Well, it is still murder. Right? It's not how it works at all. It's like, yeah. So that's my point to early access. Yes, early access is murder. That's what I basically said. And racist. No, not really. What else do we have? What else do we have? Did I do anything yesterday? What was yesterday? Oh, excuse me. I played more Total War. I played a bit of Crusader Kings with a buddy of mine. And we're doing okay. I play Denmark in Crusader Kings. No, actually, I started out as the Nordies. Yes, the Nordies. with the house Wolf. Okay, I have some fun. It's always great when people are coming to me to the great house of Wolf. gives me a slight chuckle. But the Nordies then became so big that I basically could create a kingdom. And, well, they gave me the Kingdom of Denmark, so I'm now the Kingdom of Denmark. And, well, what can I say? I'm also now the King of Sweden, because Denmark was like, hey, Sweden, you look mighty good over there. I come to visit. Yeah. So I did that, and I'm slowly but surely eating up all the Nordics. I'm working on that. Yeah. I also took a little bit of Germany. I did took Holstein. I did that just to have a foothold in that area, and now I'm taking care of the rest of the Nordics. And then we will see where we're going. I just have to be careful. My last king came to power, and a lot of my followers were like, not him. Everyone but him. This is war. So I had a civil war at hand. Thankfully, that didn't really work out, because I still had a lot of, like, all the professionals were on my side. And how it works in Crusader Kings is basically a knight is worth like 50 normal soldiers or something like that. Like, super strong. So I had a lot of like knights, and they had the bigger army, but I had the quality on my side. So I beat them into a pulp, and then my king was pretty unhappy. He was pretty unhappy with the whole situation, and the people don't like him, and he just had to like brutally revolt, and he was not happy about it. He was not happy about it at all. He had like a mental breakdown, and he was not doing so well. And you know what I did to help him out? I just executed all the prisoners. Yeah, I beheaded them all, and because my character is sadistic, he was like, oh, rolling heads and blood fountains. Oh, amazing. So he was actually doing pretty well afterwards. Yeah, so that's the thing. That's Crusader Kings for you, you know? The good old Crusader Kings, always with some bullshit. Always works. Anything else? No, really. Do I have anything else? I don't think so. I think we can jump into the gaming news. Yeah, this is some gaming news. We don't really have a lot of gaming news, to be absolutely honest. It has been pretty quiet when it comes to gaming news. So not much going on. There is one big announcement. Yep, there's one big announcement. We will talk about in a second. I'm just seeing if there is maybe another news. No, I don't think there's really any other news besides of the one news, even though it's a pretty big one, and we will definitely talk about it extensively. We already talked about V Rising. Oh, Hidetaka Miyazaki is now named one of the Time magazine's 100 most influential people of 2023. And if you were like, Hidetaka Miyazaki, From Software, Dark Souls, Elden Ring, the dude. The dude. Yes. Yes. So that's pretty cool, I guess. Oh yeah, also Ubisoft Plus is now available on Xbox. It's not available on Xbox Game Pass yet. It's literally just available on Xbox, and you can now utilize it on Xbox from there. But I wouldn't be surprised if at some point it's coming to Xbox Game Pass, because I cannot really imagine people paying $18 for the games available on Ubisoft Plus. Yeah. Anything else before we're jumping into the big news? No. Apparently we have only one news, and it's the biggest one. It's the biggest one! I love the biggest one. So let's talk about the biggest news of today, or some people might even say the biggest news for the week. Now, this was rumored for some time, but there was never really an official announcement. And so people were like, it's rumors, journalists trying to be in the spotlight again, and stupid Jason Schreier, And now it turns out that the rumors are, as per usual, true. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League will now launch on the 2nd of February 2024. We have made the tough but necessary decision to take the time needed to work on getting the game to be the best quality experience for players. Thank you to our amazing community for the continued support, patience and understanding. There is much more to share in the months ahead, and we look forward to seeing you in Metropolis next year. So, yeah, they pushed that into next year, which is kind of crazy after the game was actually meant to come out last year in September. Oh boy. And people might ask, why? Why did this game get delayed again? Well, they're trying to polish it. They're trying to polish it and make it even better. And the problem is with all of this, it would not help them. It would not help them at all, because the problem is not as they might think, the quality of the game. Like, I will be completely honest, everything they have been showing in this game look quality. Like, the voice acting, the animations, the world design. Like, everything looks very, very quality, right? I don't think this needs polishing. I don't think this game needs another quality check for 9 months. What this game needs is a game. That's the problem. Everything they have been showcasing so far when it comes to gameplay was one of the most soulless games I have ever witnessed. And here's the thing. Normally, I'm the dude who goes, oh, well, you know, the game is not for me. It's not my thing. Let's move on. I hope this game finds its audience. And I'm out. Right? Like, that was always what I'm thinking when a game is not sticking with me. I'm like, yeah, this is not for me. I can see where the appeal is and what the audience will look like, who wants to play this game. It ain't me, but I can totally understand where this game is going to, right? The problem is, I don't see that here. I literally can see the appeal of this game. It's another live service looter shooter, which is so boring, which is kind of funny. I say that as somebody who was looking forward to Redfall, and I'm pretty sure Redfall will have the similar problem. But you come with a certain expectations when you see the characters from the Suicide Squad. Like, the first issue is everyone has a gun. Everyone, including King Shark, has a gun. I was like, okay, don't get me wrong, that's fine, but just gun dudes? Like, come on. Do something different. And then this flying, jumping around, like, this is not what you expect from Rocksteady. This is not what you want from Rocksteady. Like, all the Arkham games have been amazing gameplay-wise. Yeah, they had definitely some issues on the PC. Let's face that. But you could always say that all the games from them were really fun. You could see where they're going with the game, what the goal was, and where the fun lies, even if it is not your type of game. And you know what's hilarious to me? Arkham Knights, which was not made by Rocksteady, came close. It was not the same. It was not the same, unfortunately, but came close what you would expect from an Arkham game, and it was basically destroyed by the whole stupid, let's make this a live service game, not being a live service game, right? This one, though, and this is from Rocksteady, like, you can just see the Borderlands in it. The Destiny Borderlands hidden as a live service game. And I'm just fed up with that type of gaming. Because it's normally not good. Like, games, the problem I have, it's kind of funny because the movie industry has a similar issue. Games are now being developed around a live service game instead of a live service game around the game. Like, Destiny is doing it good because Destiny is taking the game first, or the same with Warframe. Game comes first, and then we will see what we can do from a live service perspective. Right? This game, I can smell the live service-y around every corner. And of course it will have a season pass / battle pass and all that. And it's like, yeah, this game needs a soul. Like, this game needs a game. That's what this needs. And the problem is, it doesn't have that. And I will be honest, 9 months will not be enough. Or not 9 months. It's like, no, it's actually 9 months. Thinking about it. Yeah. It's like, in 9 months, they will not fix this. Because you have to swap out like underlying systems. And in 9 months, you are not doing that in game development, especially if you want to polish afterwards. Ain't gonna happen. So, in my opinion, just release it. Take the L. It's not salvageable. Like, this game, they would have to do like a 180 on this game. And the community has already the mindset of, this is not salvageable. And I see some people comparing this with the recent Harry Potter game as like totally different things. The Harry Potter game was, even by the people who decided not to play it, pretty much in high regards when it comes to gameplay. Like, a lot of people said, yeah, gameplay-wise, this is good, this is fine, for sure. Right? Where this game, I haven't seen a lot of people saying, oh my god, we're excited to play this. Like, normally, look, social media is social media, right? Like, everyone on social media has an opinion, and everyone thinks their opinion is the most important one. Shit, I'm guilty on that sometimes when it comes to social media. I'm not better. But the problem is, normally you always find like a bubble at least of people who will say, you know what? I don't agree with what the rest is saying. This looks good for this type of reasons, right? Like, Diablo 4 is a wonderful example of this. Everyone is pretty hyped about it, but a lot of people on the Diablo 4 subreddit are just miserable. It's not Path of Exile. This is a Diablo 4 subreddit. What are you doing here? Go to Path of Exile and complain there. I'm pretty sure Mr. Wilson has screwed up something again you can complain about, which is not really a big deal, but you want to make it a big deal. But please do it on the PoE subreddit. It's just like that. My point still stands, right? It's this. There are always people who are complaining, and they are the loudest on social media. But you will always find people who will hold the game in high regards and will go like, nah. Like, Diablo 3 is a wonderful example. Right? Diablo 3 is this. A lot of people who are still holding a grudge against it, even I do it to a certain degree, came in at the beginning of Diablo 3. But a lot of people who came in later hold the game in high regards. So you now have a healthy mix of people who would tell you how shitty Diablo 3 was, and the rest would tell you how amazing it is now. Right? This game doesn't have that. That's the problem. This game doesn't have this mix of people who are really not happy about this game and people who are looking forward to this game. And that's a problem. When even your core audience says, no. then you are in trouble. So them delaying the game till next year ain't gonna help. I really don't think so. It would not help them. Because all the issues, live service game, always online, battle pass, no interesting gameplay besides of pew pew shooty McShoot face, will still be there. Like, yeah. I mean, look, if they're managing in 9 months to actually make a game out of it, a game with a soul, then I would be impressed. But I just don't see it. I just don't see it. So, that's my thoughts. Hey, Tiny, hi. Hi. But yeah, that was basically like the biggest news we had. Suicide Squad being delayed till next year. It's like that's the news. Is what it is. But I think because of that, we can play some video games. Oh yeah, by the way, next week, before we do this, let's talk about next week quickly. Let's do it quick. Next week we have Harvest Island. Wasn't Harvest Island something I had on my list? No, I didn't. There was something else. Next week. No, we are not checking out Minecraft. I'm sorry. I looked at some of the videos for Minecraft Legends, and my thought process was just cute, not for me. No Minecraft Legends. Nah. It's kind of funny. It would fit into my Mole Under Management channel because it is a strategy game. But this game in particular, it just doesn't click with me. The more I'm seeing of it, the more I'm going like, oh, well, have fun, kids. No, like whoever this was designed for, it wasn't for me. We might actually shake it. Oh yeah, shake it, baby. The Mage Seeker. We might actually check that out. Let me show you some quick gameplay for everyone who is interested. It's a new League of Legends game.
Honor, duty, justice. For centuries,
Justice.
these were the principles by which Demacia stood.
Demacia!
Corrupts even the noblest ideals. The Mage Seekers abused that fear to gain power. Or so they thought. For he will show them what true power is.
That looks cool. A little bit of a roguelike.
Demacia, the city of radiant virtue. It is time to reveal the truth of its darkness.
Oh my. Oh my god, that's Javan. It looks cool. Also, I'm kind of curious. This is about Demacia. Demacia, not Demacia. Demacia is like a super interesting kingdom in the League of Legends world. They're the good guys. Good guys. But they have one fundamental issue. Like, they're very virtuous, very chivalry. They're very kind to their people, right? They are protecting people. Like, they are not like a big kingdom. They are relatively small, but they are very powerful and all that. But they have one distinct issue, and that is they completely hate mages. Magic is a death sentence in that kingdom. And even their whole city is made out of marble, which is nullifying magic. It's completely nullifying it. So they are completely anti-magic, and they are not okay with it. Now here's where the hypocrisy is coming in. One of their greatest generals, the sister Lux, is a mage. She's using light magic. And she is okay. Yeah, it's this... Why? Well, she is the sister of this big general, and she's using light magic. So, you know, light is cool, right? And it's this hypocrisy of like, oh, come on, man. Hey, Dracotai, thank you so much for joining the VIP Castle again for another month and supporting for 7 months here on YouTube. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. And good day to you, good sir. And welcome back to the VIP Castle. I hope you enjoy your stay here. And welcome. Thank you so much for the support, man. I really, really do appreciate what you have been doing over the years for the channel. So, yeah, thank you for that continuous support. Thank you. But so they have Lux. That's the first hypocrisy. The second hypocrisy is they have also a gargoyle, right? They have a gargoyle fighting on their side, made from the same marble, which is normally nullifying, which is nullifying all the magic, right? And it's called Galio. And it's like, are you... That's magic. Shouldn't you like... Here's, by the way, picture of Galio. He's a big boy. He's a big boy. It's this... Okay, so you are telling me that this dude is working without magic? How? Like, again, like Demacia has this little problem of you're pretending to be something which you're clearly not. And you have murdered people over it. Or you have imprisoned them. Aw. My tonic water, my Indian tonic water is empty. That sucks. Yes. Empty, empty. Oh well. What can you do about it? So we'll, cheers. But yeah, so I'm actually kind of curious to see what they are doing with the mass share as a background story. I'm really curious about that. So we might check that out next week. Also next week, and there's actually the two big games coming out. We have Stray Blade, which is coming out on the 20th, and I assume that will be an evening release. Let me see if they already have some release time. Let me see. There. Do they have a release? Oh, there was a beta. Interesting. I completely missed that. Funny. Huh. Yeah, they don't have a release time, it seems. Let me see. Do they have anything? When will release? April 20th. Okay. That's not very helpful. That's always unfortunate. So yeah, Stray Blade definitely on the list, and then of course Dead Island 2 coming out a day later. That's a Friday release. I reached out to PlayOn regarding early access and all of that and getting a key. I don't know if I get anything. My guess right now is no. Yeah, because they have a very, let's say, just a very focused look on what metrics you have to achieve with your live streams. And well, this YouTube live stream, it ain't it. Yeah. So I'm not expecting this to work. I would love to. I would love to, but I have the bad feeling that they would be like, nope. With that said, it doesn't really stop me to play it anyways. But it is coming out on Friday, probably in the evening. So, which would mean we have to play it on Monday then. So that's that. But could be worse. Could be worse. All right. With that said, let's play a bit of Xdefiant. Oh my god. Okay. Look. I know that's like, I don't know, weird to say this, but there is this picture, the official art from Xdefiant, right? It is this one I'm using with my thumbnail, well, besides of my stupid face on it because I'm boring. But so it's a pretty generic one, you know, dudes with guns. But I saw this dude, and you know what came to mind? And I don't know why. Maybe it's the haircut. But when I saw this dude, I was like, damn. The kid from the Burger King Kids Club did grow up. Apparently had enough of the shit and grabbed the gun. I cannot unsee it. I know I'm a horrible human being for saying this, maybe, but it's like he just had enough of life, grabbed an AK, and was like, "Yeah, I'm out." It's like, yeah, he looks like the facial features. It's 20 years. Yeah, he grew up and he finally had enough of the bullshit the world was throwing at him. You know, he was just like, nah, man. Nah, man. Enough is enough. I know this is only something kids of the 90s will understand and who actually did go to Burger King. I think there was a video game even at one point for the Sega Mega Drive, wasn't there? I am pretty sure there was a video game I played on the Sega Mega Drive, which was actually not bad. But then again, it was the era of jump and run, side-scrolling games. So I can't unsee it. Like it's the face. It's the facial plus the hair, which makes me think of this dude. I can't unsee it. I had a McDonald's game with a Mario sprite swap. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, let me see. I'm pretty sure. Like again, I can't unsee it. I can't unsee it. You go, Burger King kid. Burger King Sega game. I'm pretty sure there was something there. No. No. This is not the one I would. No, there was. There was a game. There was 100% a game. Am I mixing something up right now? It looked just so similar, I think. Maybe I'm making something up. Yeah. Yeah. I could have sworn. Oh well. Oh well. Maybe it wasn't on the Sega Mega Drive. However, let's play some video games. Let's play Call of Duty Black Ops Xdefiant. Yeah, there was a game where you were like a Ghostbuster thing or something. Like you were fighting some monsters. Oh. I have to admit, I barely remember because it is now that long. Plus the problem was that I had a Sega Mega Drive and my buddy had a Sega Mega Drive, and of course, smart kids, right? You buy those games I buy the other games, and then we can just go to the other person all the time and play the games there we don't have. Right? Smart kids. Because our parents would not buy us every game we wanted. So we were splitting that up. So it's a little bit of a I'm confused. Like which games I played and which games I didn't and who had the game. We did the same thing, by the way, with the PlayStation later on. When the PlayStation 1 came out, he had a PlayStation 1, I had a PlayStation 1. And so we were just like, he got the games I didn't had, and vice versa, right? And funny enough, we are still friends today. And we are now just doing the adult version of it. We are swapping our girlfriends. Wait. That's horrible. I take that back.
Next to start.
Oh, good.
Press back to quit.
Oh, good. No. So he's a little bit further. He's a little bit further. His girlfriend is his wife, and he has 3 kids. Like, granted, he is a bit further than I am in the whole family planning thing. But yeah. And this is kind of funny. So it seems like the servers are not. I saw issues with the servers. Yesterday. Oh boy. Are the servers dead? But yeah, so that's what we did with games. I think my most played games I did beat multiple times was the Mickey Mouse game with the Castle of Illusions. God.
Press.
I played that so much. And I think the second most played game was the werewolf game. Totally not made for kids. Totally not made for kids. But you know how parents were back in the day. I don't know what this is. The kid is like quiet. I don't have to take care of the kid. Awesome. Let them just have fun. So we played a lot of games we were not meant to. The good old days, you know. But what's going on here with the servers? Xdefiant. We'll still experience error outside of matches, which will require additional time to resolve as we work on a stable fix. Thank you for your patience, and we will keep updated on your progress. That was 7 hours ago. Okay. Yeah, no, I played. It was not a mini game. It was. The Castle of Illusion. No, it was not Castle of Illusion. Yes, it was the Castle of Illusion. There were 2 versions of it? Yeah, there were multiple versions of it. Well, that's kind of crazy. Yeah. The Castle of Illusion is what it was. I think. Oh yeah, and man, Lion's King and Aladdin. God, I played those games far too often. I was really good at that. Oh, I think I played the World of Illusion. Yeah, it was the World of Illusion. That was basically where you could play, as Donald Duck and as Mickey Mouse. I didn't play Castle of Illusion, I played World of Illusion. That's what I played. Yeah. Ha! Gotcha. Oh god, that came out in 1992. Well, F me. F me, man. Oh yeah, and Quackshot. Quackshot was the other one. My god, my parents really... Man, Disney made some really good games. I remember this. Yeah. I remember this. You could like... And then you shoot the people with a pimple. I remember that. This was freaking fun. I loved this game. It was kind of tough because you didn't really beat the enemies. You just like stunned them for a while. It's great. It's basically Donald Duck going on an adventure. I know people are like, it's not as good as DuckTales. Shut up. I know that DuckTales was great, but this one's also really great. They really did look good, especially on the Mega Drive. I think the Mega Drive was always the best version. Oh god, that music. Mega Drive had always the best version of the games. Like, the SNES didn't come close. In my opinion. God. That was so fun. There was also... Let me see. And this was the World of Illusion. I had this one. Yeah, this was this one. Yep. This is the one I played to death. You could also play this together, which was really great. God, the graphics are still good. So for a long time I thought I had a Mega Drive. Oh boy, what did you have? Oh my god, the climbing! I have totally forgotten about that. God, I played the shit out of this game. And I think I annoyed my dad quite a bit because I was always like, play with me, dad, play with me. And he was like, eh. It was a bootleg SNES. I mean, they existed, yeah. Man, the graphics are really great, like even nowadays. The sprites. I mean, you can see like how the sprites were just put here and all that. Sure. Other homebrew stuff. Yeah. I think I had this once with oh my god, I don't know what it was. Oh, I remember this one. Again, the SNES version was the best one. Hands down. This was the best version of the game. I don't care if some people say no, SNES was better. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. Yeah, extra life. Lion King 5? Man, I know that they milked Lion King quite a bit over the years, but I think they never made it over 3, right? I think 3 was the latest one, if I remember that correctly. No, like, I get it. I get it. But it's just saying, I think they never made it by any lemons. I mean, this is how CDPR basically came to be, right? With, especially in the East European countries, the piracy was a huge issue, and CDPR was just like, yeah, well, not making a country, seeing if we can actually bring those games to a good price to the Eastern European countries, right? Yeah, that's... It's kind of funny. One of my... I don't even know how they met, but one of my friends, or not my friends, the friends of my mom was from Yugoslavia, and he came to Germany to basically like find a better life and to find some work and all that, and she was helping him. I still don't know how that came to pass. I was so young, I barely remember it. Weird. But yeah, there you go. Like, those were the games I played to death. Good times. Oh yeah, my parents wanted to do that and didn't. I'm not sure if I should say good or my condolences. Like, I'm not sure. You still wanted to get adopted, wasn't that the case, Tiny? To stream Echo. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now that you are saying Echo, I think Echo really fucked me up as a kid. I think it really fucked me up. Because it looked so cute and so cool that I played it and then realized very quickly, holy shit, that game is brutal. I remember Echo, man. And by the way, folks, if the picture is looking weird on your end, HDR is on. I don't know why they're doing this.
Press next to start.
But
To quit.
Ubisoft is always forcing their games to start in HDR. So if it looks weird on your end,
Back to quit.
not much I can do. I have to get into the options first. And it seems like I have to connect to the servers first before I can go into the options. Yay. I wish they did. Oh. Sorry, Tony. Oh, there we go. Sorry. So that's why you seem to be adopted here. You just want to eat our good döner. Yeah. People who are just coming here for our döner. The worst. The marzipan. Whoa. Now you are out of line. Like the döner was a joke thing, but our marzipan. Whoa. Whoa. Like, calm down there. Everyone knows the settings require server connection. Yeah, and apparently the service is not available and I have to do the whole shit again. Awesome. I mean, it's the reason why my girlfriend came to Germany, right? Like, my girlfriend literally came to Germany just because she heard we have some cool food here, right? Totally not because she wanted to build a better life here or anything. No, it was just the food. I'm sorry, but America doesn't have any good food. You don't even have your own food. All what you have is mountains of sugar and then some food. I will never forget. When I was in New York for the Mixer thing, and I was ordering a pizza because I was really hungry and my flight was starting soon, so I was like, oh shit, I need to eat something before that happens. I was severely dehydrated on the flight back, by the way. But the pizza, man. I was eating that pizza and I was like, did I order cake? Oof. I mean, that's what you get from ordering a hotel pizza. Yeah. Yeah. So never order a hotel pizza. Even if it is the Hilton. Never order the Hilton hotel pizza. At least not in New York. At least not in New York, man. Oh well. Yeah, we're staying, and the Hilton was actually pretty cool because it was like a block away from the mixer studio. So I could actually walk there. And believe me one thing, walking in America is already, if you can do walking, that's an achievement. But actually walking to your destination in New York? Count your blessings. Count your blessings, man. Like... Look. I like America as the country and the people and all that. But you can't build infrastructure for shit. And definitely not for people who want to work from A to B. You just can't do it. You're just shit at it. Ah, I'm so sorry, Tiny. That sucks. My dad got 3-4 years ago, he got diagnosed with diabetes 1. Right? Like, thankfully the not so bad diabetes. But telling a man, a boomer nonetheless, who was eating everything with sugar for 56 years, not to eat sugar anymore. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Running good. Mm-hmm. Our infrastructure sucks, but also the scale of our infrastructure compared to our population dwarfs most other countries. Nah, like when I'm looking at your infrastructure, it's just shit, man. Like, look, we are one of the biggest cities on the planet, and we have trees here in our city. Oh, well, finally. I know how a tree looks like. I know what a park is and all that. Like, no, it's just shit. I'm just insulin resident for now, but I can end with type 2, so yeah, that's not good. At 50 with, yeah, let's not do that. All right. Which is always hilarious to me. Like, don't get me wrong, I agree when people are saying, look, man, like, our infrastructure is shit. And it has to be improved. But funny to me, I'm always seeing the discussions here about our infrastructure, and I'm like, man, I'm glad that you are not living in, like, US. Oh, wait, this is not using DirectX 12. Ultra settings. We will see how that goes. I heard the frame rates are pretty insane. Yeah, we will leave everything as it is, and then we will see how much FPS we are getting. Yeah. Language. Colorblind. Ooh, well, hello there, Deuteranopia. Yes, please. Yes. I like me that. Mouse sensitivity. We will see how that feels. Fit a few 100. Yeah, I guess this is what I want. Factions. Okay, so oh, that's like, so they basically just threw all the factions from the Ubisoft games in here. Oh, you have different. Okay, so you have different traits. Ultra, Aegis, spherical plasma shield combined with an active scattergun for close quarter combats. Ooh. An electromagnetic barrier blocks incoming enemy fire and grenades. Equip a tactical shield. Ooh, I like that. Health increased via tailored gene therapies. Okay, so you have more health. What is cleaners? The Purifier, Flamethrower. I like flamethrowers. Napalm delivering drone burns everything in its flight path. Firebomb, detonate a Molotov cocktail causing explosive damage and ignite the area. Incendiary rounds. Oh. Interesting. Mole would be the shield main. Yeah, of course. I don't understand the question here. What? Yeah, of course. The backpack provides a large health and healing boost. Oh, it's a healer. Oh. Oh, this is interesting. And Echelon. Sonago reveals enemy and hunt them down with Sam Fisher's 5.7 pistol. Renders the agent nearly invisible. Movement and reduces the effect. Periodic sonar waves share position of enemies around you. Okay, your character does not appear on opponent's minimap regardless of actions performed. Seems like somebody with skill. So the Cleaner or the Phantoms could be interesting, or Libertad. Loadout, what do we have here? Oh boy, custom loadout number 1, M4, M16, AK, ACR, ooh. What do we have? SMGA, MP5, P90, oh hell yeah. Hey, shotguns, look at that. So that I can still not hit enemies from afar. Ooh, they have LMGs. Huh. Alright, marksman, sniper. Let's do one with MP5. What pistols do we have? An M9, Magnum, M1911, D50, 93R. Ooh, frag grenade. Sticky grenade. I like sticky grenades. Proximity mine. Yeah, that would be rough. Sure, let's try a shotgun build at some point. And, well, let's get my trusty LMG, because let's be honest here, that's what I need. Can I actually do... Oh, yeah, they are loadouts. Muzzle, barrel. Of course, they are skins. Oh, shit. A suppressor. Huh. Okay. Rapid fire. Interesting. So you can actually put like a lot of stuff on the weapons. Man, this is like hard. Rewards. What is it? Okay, serious. What is it with video games, shooters in particular, with their absolute ugly skin? What is it with that? My god. Dungaree. Oh, cleaner skin. Oh, art. I mean, here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing. Hot take. This looks still 10 times better than the Battlefield skins. Alright? Ooh. This is actually really good. Oh, there are only 10 levels in the Battle Pass. Okay, that makes sense. Play. I don't know what we are playing. I think we are starting with Escort and see how that goes. That's a more of a lukewarm take. Hey! I mean, yeah. I mean, they got better with the Battlefield 2042, the Battlefield 2042 skins. Like, I'm still going sometimes back to Battlefield 1, right? And you look at the skins and you just go... Okay. And then you look at Battlefield 5 and you go... Fuck me. So, you know. Oh god, we have the Baguette Deluxe. So I'm playing as Phantom? How does that work? How does... Huh. Okay. I have emoji? I don't know. Okay, seems like nobody wants to play Escort. Well, this is going great. Victory à la baguette. Shove your baguette somewhere. Oh yeah, right. My game capture doesn't work here. Why does my game capture not work on this game? Is this working? Oh no. What? I saw this before. When this happens, you're stuck at 9%. The only thing you can do is you can kill it. And then you have to start it again. And apparently that's happening quite often. So, man, you are not putting your best foot forward here, Ubisoft. Just saying. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it starts as that, man. Oh, it also didn't start in full screen mode. This will surely have an effect on Ubisoft's historically good reputation. Yes. When was the last time Ubisoft had a banger? Like a banger people remember and not just go, oh, another Ubisoft game. No matter if it's sold well or not. Sold. When was the last banger? Was it really Black Flag? Also, I love that you have to load like twice. Now, when was the last banger? Hey, also today is Friday the 13th. That's funny. Is it Zone Control everyone is like playing? Yeah, when was the last like, whoa, this game slaps? The Division. Sorry. The Division was good. The problem I had with The Division was that it's like there was so much good there till they decided it would become a complete looter shooter like Destiny. And then they had the audacity, the absolute audacity to release a survival mode DLC, which would basically make The Division what it was intended to be. And I'm still so upset about it. It was a small DLC nobody really played after a week or two. And it was shit. Yeah, they had the DLC, right? They had the survival DLC. Where you were out in the cold. You were slowly freezing to death, right? And you had to like get together your gear, you had to craft things, you had to get resources, you needed food, you needed water, there were still enemies and it was really brutal. Like it was very close to what Escape from Tarkov was. And you feel like, wait, what? Yeah, there was the second DLC for The Division 2. Who added all this. So you could play it as an Escape from Tarkov kind of deal. Again, you played it and you just thought, wow, this is actually how The Division should have been. But no, we got Destiny Light. We got Destiny Light is what we got. And then The Division 2 came around and everyone was like, man, they probably learned from their mistakes, huh? Nope. No, they did not. They did not. And now they're working on an open galaxy Star Wars game. And it's kind of funny because I'm playing right now the game which came before The Division, and that's World of Conflict. Ugh, an absolute banger still. An absolute banger still. Blitzshield? I need 2 people for that? What is that supposed to mean? Oh. I guess?
Zone control. You're on defense.
I have no clue what that means. Ooh, that's a bit... That's a bit wobbly. Oh god, you can slide. Oh my... No. Why would they do this?
Defend your capture zones.
Oh, we have to defend A and B. Where's B?
down.
I don't know what the I don't know what the melee button is.
Capture zone contested.
Okay, what is the melee button on this? What is melee? V. I was hitting E, I was hitting F, and I was like, what the hell is the button I have to hit here? It's the freaking F button, okay.
Going in.
Well, fuck you all!
Await to report. Hostiles secure the zone.
I like this game. I like this game already.
Blitzing now.
Ah, shit.
Secure your zone, Shadow Team. Capture zone contested. Show off.
No, this was good. This was good.
Hostiles have access to second set of capture zones.
Ah, shit. Wait, how did he get me? Okay. Yeah, you don't know the map, so it's like, you know.
Grenade out. Going in.
Oh, shit. Also, my controller is working. I hate when games are doing this. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm a fan of the MP5. I think this will be the biggest thing here, like always. What? Oh, we had the thing on. Okay.
Keep enemy intruders out of our zones.
I'm working on it. This is my first game. What the hell? I could have sworn I saw something.
Going in.
Another zone gone. Capture zone contested. Target eliminated.
Run, bitch! Run!
Zone compromised.
Grenade out. Taunting.
Ah, shit. I couldn't. I blinded myself, or my team blinded me, basically. Okay, this is dumb as hell, and I love it.
One zone remaining. Shadow Team, fall back.
Okay, let's see if we can... Shotgun?
Loadout changed. Keep enemy intruders out of our zones.
This is an interesting mode. Oh wow, 1 point.
Blowing frag. Grenade out. Going in.
Whoa, whoa. I was behind the wall. How did you...
Zone compromised.
Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. I'm learning here. Oh, wow. They are covering, like, the corners. And one is just taking it. Damn. That's harsh, man.
Going in.
Oh, come on. I got him, though. I got him. Yeah, you're not very fast with the shield.
See how the desk jockeys spin this one.
Okay. So we got our ass kicked in. It's fast. It's really, really fast. Yeah. I think it's too fast. Oh my god, that was the best. And that was the worst. Like, this is my my first game. Clearly against not people who has their first game. Bullshit. What is this team they put together here? Oh my gosh. What? Hey, Bradamish. Like, what? Yeah, my like, wow, this game is fast. This game is fast. No. What is domination? Let's see what domination is. You also die really quickly. Like, you die super fast. Which is crazy.
Secure all the capture
Oh,
zones.
they
Remove
already
those
found a game?
enemies on B.
Really?
Light them up. Loadout changed.
Okay. Haha, behind me. This is so damn stupid. Whoa.
Zone C in trouble. Team capturing Zone A. Target eliminated. We got the zone. Retaliation.
Oof.
Zone A under
6
enemy assault.
HP. Unbelievable. Oh, well, that was a glorious throw, Mo. Absolute glorious.
Situation report. Enemies control all zones. Deal with them.
Yeah. You die super quick, man. This is like, you know.
We're moving on Zone B.
Going in.
This is some Call of Duty bullshit here.
The best revenge.
Enemies on B. Light them up.
He did go onto the trip mine.
Capturing Zone A. We're assaulting
Bitch.
Zone B.
Don't melee me.
Zone A under enemy assault. Zone C in trouble. Retaliation.
Oh, that's not good. Ah, shit, this time. Hey, I was holding B. No clue what my team is doing, but definitely not holding B. Okay, you cannot
Got
crouch.
the zone.
8 seconds.
Enemies on B. Light them up.
Yeah, things are fast here,
Moving on
man.
zone B. Retaliation.
Frag out!
Okay, that reload time is a bit much. What the hell is that?
Going in!
I was just playing for time.
Grenade out!
What? Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure about the LMG. Now everyone's looking, Pratomish. You will not get a hello on anyone.
Threat neutralized. We're moving on zone B. Get behind. Get back on mission. Capturing zone B. Multiple tangles neutralized. Retaliation. Zone secured.
That is so stupid. Oh shit, he got me.
Hostiles taking B. Hostile incursion on C.
It's kind of a beauty when you have the shield. Oh, I'm not having a mine anymore. I completely forgot that when you change your loadout, it's like...
Grenade out! Going in!
What the hell? Why did my shield not pop? Oh, it's... Oh, your abilities are on cooldown. Yeah, and shotgun is shit.
Loadout change.
That's interesting. Oh, great throw.
Blitzing now!
Okay. I have an excuse. Second match.
Zone B's compromised.
Second match.
Team securing B.
Okay. This game has one of the worst netcodes I have ever seen in my life.
Activating Aegis!
C is
Oh.
under enemy attack.
Oh, this is like a...
Retaliation.
Okay. Now I get what this is. Damn, that shotgun. Yeah. This has the worst netcode I've ever seen in my life.
Friendly's moving on C.
Going in!
We got the zone.
Hi. This will be completely useless the moment people will understand how it works. And then you cannot pull that anymore.
Enemies taking C.
Well, at least I'm getting used to the melee button, right?
Hostile taking B.
How? How? This netcode is so shit.
Charging.
Next time, fight dirtier.
Wow. I don't even know what to say here. Oh wow, the others killed much more. But I captured. I played the objective. I'm the king of objective. Just saying. I might have not gotten the kills, but I captured shit. Right? That's the most important part. But no, seriously. What is this netcode? Like the amounts of me getting killed behind a wall, way beyond. It's worse than Battlefield. Like, holy hell. There is definitely also some lag. Like I noticed that when I'm activating my shield, my character is like, alright, let's do this. And then they're slowly putting out the shield. But before they even react, I have already stopped using my activation button. And I think the game got stuck. Oh no, there we go. Okay. But this is just... Wow. Where's the upgrade for my shield? I think it did best actually with the LMG, as stupid as it sounds. Okay. Yes. So we did domination. We still didn't do escort. What is occupy? Oh, just holding? Okay, let's see how that goes. Yeah, but I will be brutally honest here. I will probably not play this for a while. Because the netcode is ass. Like, wow. It's not lag. It's not server issues, by the way. It's the netcode, which you get hit behind corners. Like well, you could actually hit before you did go into the corner, but the server is registering this so late that it feels like you were still getting hit behind the corner. And I'm sorry, but ooh, this is the division starting area from the first one. In an FPS shooter, I just can't anymore. Especially not in 2023, when even Battlefield kind of got their netcode under control. Rainbow Six Siege definitely does. And, well, Call of Duty, of course. It's this... You need to do a little bit better than that. Here's the thing. When Valorant became a thing, you just had the quality in Valorant. The netcode was good, anti-cheat. Like, they took immediately care of all the important aspects for a lot of people who are playing FPS games. And, well, look at that. Valorant is massively successful. And I'm not even talking about the gameplay here. I have no thoughts on the gameplay yet. Because it gets overshadowed by server issues, shitty netcode, and yeah. But I will say, time to kill could be a tad longer. But that's subjective, I think. The game runs well. Maybe we should play like a cleaner? Let us try a cleaner. Oh god, everyone is playing the healer.
Occupied. It's like King of the Hill, but without the hill. 3, 2, 1. You keep on that capture
I
zone,
assume a
even
lot
if
of...
it gives you the runaround.
I assume it's
Bad guys on the zone.
Got that napalm you requested.
Oh, okay. Oh shit, behind us. Not bad.
Own that capture zone. What a bang.
Damn it. I don't know the map yet.
You're taking the zone. We're in the zone. Capture zone on the move.
Wow, this weapon takes far too long to aim. Actually, the LMG is shit. Okay, this was... Where do we have to go? Oh, down there. Can I just jump down there? Okay. It seems like nobody knows how to get there. Oh, not like this. Not like this. What? How do you even get there?
The capture zone is changing location.
Yeah, you die too quick. It feels like...
Consider this a teaching. Nothing cleans like burning.
Capturing.
Grenade out!
You die too quick and it's like you're running in all the time. You... Also the lighting. Man, I have some issues seeing them. You go in, you die, you go in, you die. See, you die far too quickly.
They're on the zone. Capture zone on the move. Capture zone contested.
Got that napalm you requested.
Payback. All right. We're in the zone.
Like... I was the assault rifle.
Own that capture zone.
Okay. Seems to be more my style.
Drag out.
Where are they?
The capture zone is changing location.
Fire up high.
We're in the zone.
Shit.
Bad guys on the zone.
Grenade out.
Oh, we have the flamethrower already.
Here comes the...
Capture zone contested.
I love my flamethrower. Okay, this is stupid.
Nothing cleans like burning.
We're in the zone. Hey there.
Ah, shit. Now we came from that side. I mean, you have to stay in the zone, right? So, how much you can do
Capture
that?
zone on the move.
Ow. Yeah, you die far too quickly. This is like... Oh, you have to look at it? Okay.
Flashbang out. Got that napalm you requested.
We're in the zone.
Shit. Ah, two of them. I mean, we're winning. But still.
The capture zone is changing location.
Man, those poor bastards.
Get on the capture zone.
I don't know how. I don't care.
We're winning, pal. Keep it up. Hey there. All right.
Fire up high.
We're capturing. Zone's moving.
The AK is great.
Bad guys on the zone. Put a bang. We're capturing.
I heard his ultimate going off. I literally heard his ultimate going off. I heard the burn, and I was like, wait, I think that's what I'm saying with my ultimate. Oh boy. So I knew he was coming at the zone with his ultimate. Oh, that's not good.
Capture zone contested. They're on the zone. We're in the zone. Zone relocating.
GG. Wow, they didn't even have a chance.
That's
bastards.
a win. Ha, you
Big
did
win.
good, pal.
Yeah. Yeah, the kill times are horrible. After 3 rounds, I can say this game does not know what it wants to be. The healers are mostly just healing themselves also. But yeah, this game doesn't know what it wants to be. Why do I say this? Because on the one hand, it tries to be a Call of Duty, super fast zigzag, you know, 360 no scope, pew pew pew, going really fast, like velocity, cool. On the other hand, it tries to be a hero shooter, where hero shooters are clearly a little bit slower. I mean, look at Overwatch, if you want to have a perfect example. And yeah, this game doesn't know what it wants to be. It wants to be a hero shooter with fun ultimates, abilities, where you have to do some planning, and then it's literally like, oh, 2 bullets, you are dead. Not good. Also, apparently finding a lobby is much harder than you might think. Yeah, this game has a problem. Like, I have never played a game where dying feels so meaningless, where kills feel so meaningless, because you die super quick. When you're dead, you immediately hit respawn. You charge at the point again, you die, rinse and repeat. We just played an absolute tactical game mode, King of the Hill, right? And it wasn't tactical at all. It was chaotic, super fast. And again, like, it just... The game has basically 2 components, and those 2 components are in its way. Like, the Call of Duty component and the hero shooter. And the game has to decide what it wants to be. I think this is Ubisoft who made a huge mistake. Oh, level 21. No. Thanks. Ubisoft made a huge mistake. They announced Xdefiant, and then they announced an Overwatch afterwards, and they cancelled the Overwatch a few months ago, the Overwatch game. And I have the feeling that they just took parts of it and put it into Xdefiant. As like, Ubisoft, I'm not sure if that was a smart idea. Like, I think so many games don't know what they want to be. Nowadays, and especially Ubisoft doesn't know anymore what they want to be. They're just, in this time and age, I believe that they're just smashing games together at this point and see what the next big combination is they can utilize, because they have done that for years, right? They have smashed together all the games with an RPG and called it a day. And now they are trying to find that mixture again. But it seems like they're doing it without a goal. Like literally just throwing things against the wall and see if it sticks. So yeah. This game could be fun. Like, this game could be a cool shooter. If they're getting those bugs in control, like the 9% bug, that's pretty annoying. The netcode has to be severely fixed. That is not even an option. That's not a nice asking, hey, Ubisoft, could you fix the netcode at some point? This has to be fixed before this game is coming out, or the game will die on its arrival. Fix it. And the third thing they definitely have to fix is this game has to decide what it wants to be. I'm not hating it. Like that's the funny part. Like there are definitely components in this game which are good. There are definitely components in this game which make this game good. It feels fun. Like the web handling feels cool. Like, yeah. But it's getting in its own way. But with that said, folks, I would not start again. I will not start it again. Too many issues. When they fix it, and there is another beta down the line, I will gladly check it out again. But with all the issues they have, nah. No dice. Not my time's worth. Ooh. Remedy makes clear that Alan Wake 2 is coming out this year. So it will come out next year then. Awesome. But yeah, folks, you know what? I will take this to end the stream here and finish up my YouTube videos because I still have some content to be done. Yeah. I know it's pretty short stream. I'm sorry for that. I thought we have a little bit of time, but I have to do some YouTube videos. Especially that my Mole RP channel and my Mole Under Management channel do really, really well right now. So I struck a little bit of gold and I want to keep that going. Now with that said though, I don't want to, like, this is the problem with YouTube streams, right? You have to change the thumbnails, you have to change the category, you have to change the title, you have to change the description, you have to change the code words, and it's all the stuff you have to do on YouTube when you want to change a game or whatever you were doing, and it's just not worth it. But you have to do it so that YouTube can kind of push your stream. It's, yeah. So sorry if I'm not starting up a new game. But yeah, Xdefiant, you better fix that, Ubisoft, because it's killing the game and I didn't really have the time to enjoy the game yet. So figure that out. I'm sorry, Mike. Yeah, blame this on Ubisoft that they are not getting their game together. I'm sorry. Blame that on Ubisoft. That they have a game in beta which is not working. And then you can blame Ubisoft that they cannot just easily switch out my games. But I will be back on Monday, folks. And we have a packed week ahead of us next week. But we'll actually see how it goes there. But there will be quick info. There will be 2 videos coming up on my Mole RP channel. That will actually happen in the next 5 to 10 minutes. That video will go live there. And then a little bit later this evening at some point, there will be also the Forge of the Chaos Dwarf DLC review on my Mole Under Management channel. So check out those 2 channels. Make sure that you're not missing it, because I put a lot of care into those videos. And they're doing great. Like, I hate to say it, but in comparison to what my main channel is doing here right now, and what those 2 channels do, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It makes me happy for the future. So, yeah. Finally some success. Finally some success. And apparently, it wasn't really what I was doing was problematic. It's apparently this channel here which is problematic. So, yeah. But yeah, check out the Mole RP channel in 5 to 10 minutes. I just have to change the title and stuff. Like, the video is already uploaded and formatted and all that. Like, I really just have to change the title, click the go live button, and then there's a new Diablo 4 video. And then in a few hours there will be the Total War video. With that said, have a great weekend, everyone. I might be back for some Diablo 3 over the weekend on the Mole RP channel, where we are doing like a full playthrough of the story of Diablo 3. So make sure to check that out. And then we will see. With that said, have a good one. Bye-bye. Ka-ching! Shit netcode. Shit servers. Fix it. That was Xdefiant. Yay.